Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla June, Caylbarb on social media, and today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I literally just gathered questions from like family and friends. I really wanted to do a Q&A and I had the most random questions. But yeah, it goes from like personal to makeup to random like McDonald's or Wendy's. That is you, Rachel. But yeah, so I just want to do a Q&A video. I think it's interesting. I got a lot of feedback from you guys when I did my 50 facts about me video, so I kind of want to do something like that again, but it's not necessarily facts. I mean, kind of is, but not stuff that like I came up with. It's more like questions from you guys. So I do appreciate it if you did give me some questions. Thank you so much. I want to do another like Q&A in the future, hopefully when I'm more known on YouTube and on Instagram. But for now I'm just going to, I do have like 50 questions, so that is a lot of questions. Not gonna lie, I have it all here. I didn't print it out. I actually have it on my laptop, so I'm going to be just looking straight at it and just asking myself these questions and trying not to move the camera as much as possible. But yeah, if you do like this video at the end, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. Just please click the little button at the top. I do really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Kayla, and let's just get started. So I have 50 questions here on my laptop, and I'm just going to go through them all. Like I said, some of them are random. Like the first one is from my friend Nicole. Your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory would probably be either going to Sesame Place with my mom or having so many beach trips with my mom. Growing up, my mom always took me like to Six Flags, to Sesame Place, to Dorney Park, to Hershey Park, to like all the amusement parks around my area, and she also took me to the beach a lot, and I do miss doing that with her. Like we used to do that every summer, every weekend, all the time. I do miss that a lot, so that's definitely probably my favorite memory. So Mom, if you're watching this, can we please go to the beach? Just saying. Number two, what got you into makeup? What got me into makeup was like, I don't know if it's like the inspiration, but like seeing like Manny and like Ling.kt, who always act like themselves and they don't pretend to be somebody else. Like that's very inspirational for me to like keep being myself. And I always thought makeup was very therapeutic. I started fully doing makeup like this in August 2016, so we're hitting almost a year. I never really wore makeup. I never wore lipstick. I hated makeup growing up. Like I wasn't the typical like girly girl. I was very like, do not put makeup on me. I hated it. In high school I wore like bronzer all over my face, and that was it, and mascara, and that's all I wore. Dead serious. Like I didn't put concealer, I didn't put foundation, I didn't do anything in high school. I literally went to school barefaced, put bronzer in some areas, and then mascara, and I walked out. Didn't wear lip gloss, nothing. Like I was a mess. But I also like wanted to look lively in high school, so. But what got me into makeup recently, like back in August, I just really thought makeup looks were beautiful. Like looking at different like makeup artists and like beauty bloggers makeup looks, I thought that was beautiful to me. So I wanted to try it, and I was really rusty. I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I'm getting better, and I like the fact that I like you can grow a lot with makeup and you can learn a lot from makeup. Like I just recently watched Laura Lee's like makeup do's and don'ts, and I like studied that video, and there are things on there that I didn't even know, and I was doing the don'ts and I was just like, oh crap, like I do that, let me try and switch that up. And I've tried to like not cake on so much highlight and kind of make it look more natural. Like that's what I did here. I changed my blush brush because I felt like it was too rough on my face and it was putting too much product here. Like you could learn so much with makeup, and I like learning a lot. So I think with a mixture of learning a lot in makeup and just seeing it being such a beautiful artistry, like I'm very creative, and I feel like you can be so creative and there are no limits to makeup looks, so that's why I got it. And also it being very therapeutic, because I used to paint and draw a lot, and I feel like the brushes, and like I love having so many makeup brushes, like eye brushes, and like all the colors, like that's why I love having so many palettes, because like you could create so many different things, and I think that's why I got into makeup. That was a long answer, I'm sorry. Who is your favorite actor and actress? Actor and actress, so this is different in my perspective of like who's your favorite celebrity, which I know that question's in here. Actor, I don't know. Like, I don't know who my favorite actor and actress. Like, I love Robert De Niro. He's like, if he's in a movie, I'm watching it. Or Denzel Washington, if he's in a movie, I'm watching it. So like, they could be like my favorite actors. Like, I don't just like actors and actresses because they're young and like pretty or good looking. Like, I actually love movies. So I would probably say definitely Robert De Niro or Denzel Washington for actors. I feel like I'm missing someone in the actor department, but I can't think of his name. For actress, I really love Jennifer Lawrence. I'm not gonna lie, she's an awesome human being overall. But I love her movies. I'm trying to think. Like, there's so many. Like, there's Jennifer Aniston, who I love, but she's more of like my favorite female celebrity, like top 3. Scarlett Johansson's one, but like I don't like, I think she's an okay actress. I can't really necessarily pick my favorite actress, but I definitely know my favorite actors, so there you go. Favorite movie, another difficult question. I don't have a favorite movie. I love horror films, I love comedy, I love romance, I love teen movies, like things on Netflix that aren't even in English. Like, I love a lot of movies, so I don't have a favorite. What did you want to be when you were a kid? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a dancer, and then I wanted to be a model, which I still kind of do. And growing up, I wanted to be a writer for books, like short stories, poems, stuff like that. And what else? And I wanted to be a doctor too. Like, I wanted to be a surgeon for a while, but like my hands are like always shaking, so that would never work out. But what kind of eyeliner do you prefer? Well, I don't really wear eyeliner, but like pencil liner, I would say the black Marc Jacobs eyeliner is really good. I have 2 of them, like the minis. I have 2 of them. I use them sometimes like to pencil in like with my lashes, if I wear falsies. And my favorite like liquid liner-ish would probably be the Kat Von D tattoo liner, I believe it's called. That's my favorite. What inspires you? Now I know these questions are from Julia. What inspires you? Honestly, what inspires me? Like, this is not conceited, but like, what I inspire myself in different ways, if that makes sense. Like, I suffer from anxiety and depression. Obviously, you guys know this from my previous videos, and I get bullied. So, like, waking up and being productive, like going to the gym, filming, because for like a week I haven't filmed, and I was going through a little rough patch personally. Like, it inspires me that I can still, no matter how I feel or what I'm going through, I can still move on and keep going and doing what I'm doing. Like, I don't let, not all the time, but I try not let things get to me or bother me, and I try and just push it back there and just keep on moving. That's what you have to do. You can't just stop and think the world is going to revolve around you and just stop because you feel sad. Like, you have to push yourself to keep moving forward. And I think that inspires me, that I'm capable of doing that, because years ago I wasn't able to do that. I would sit in bed, lay in bed, watch TV, and just stay there. Like, yeah. What also inspires me, let me see. My grandma inspires me a lot. Like, I want to be a woman like her one day, like how compassionate she is and how she takes care of her family, her husband, her kids, me, she raised me along with my mom and my grandfather, so like she's taught me a lot on the person that I am today. So she inspires me. I have a lot of women in my in my life that inspire me to being a better person and to like working hard. Like my stepmom knows my capabilities, and like she pushes me so hard and so much, it's not even funny. Like we argue, but not like seriously argue, like typical like mom and daughter ish. Like me and my mom will argue, and she's a very hardworking independent woman, my mother, and like my stepmom is the same way, and they both push me so hard. But I feel like my stepmom makes me look at things differently. Like she's very religious, so like I look at things more positively because of her. She just wakes me up in different aspects. So these answers are long, guys. I am sorry. Like I'm looking and it's already 10 minutes and I'm only on question 8. And I'm not cutting this down. What makes you the most happy? Vincent, Roxy, my dog, my family, and my close friends. My nieces, they make me very happy. Like seeing them brings me so much joy. My brothers, my sister, they bring me happiness. Like seeing them happy makes me happy. Seeing my sister trying to speak and progressing, like feeding herself, like I saw that the other day and I thought that was really awesome, and then like that makes me happy. I like seeing others happy, and if like I contribute to their happiness, like that makes me feel really happy too. What do you do when you're stressed? I film. I do makeup looks random, like I'll just dig into my makeup. I'm just like, okay, I want to do a makeup look, and I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes I do that. I watch Netflix, like movies that I've already seen but I feel like relate to my situation, or I'll listen to music that I know will try and either bring me up or make me feel, like strongly feel. Like the song Rise Up, if I'm sad, I listen to that song and I know it's gonna bring me back to like reality. So like there are a little bit of things that I do when I'm stressed out. Have you tried makeup lines like Avon, MK, or Unique? And if so, what do you like? What do you like or not like about them? I know this is from my cousin Casey, because I believe that she works with Unique. I've tried Mary Kay. I can't remember if I've tried Avon, and I've never tried Unique. I've tried Mary Kay when my mom was like a distributor or whatever that's called, a consultant with Mary Kay, but I can't remember like if I've ever used it like and liked it. So I don't think I've ever used Avon either. Like I know I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever tried any of their stuff. And I definitely never tried Unique, so. But if you recommend anything, I mean, I'm always willing to try stuff, so. What age did you start trying out makeup? Trying out makeup, I was in high school. But like really trying out, like really doing makeup, like I said, was August 2016. So what was I, 24? Yeah, I was 24 years old. So when did you realize you loved doing makeup? Probably the beginning of this year. I liked doing it in August and I thought it was fun, but I was very like hesitant, like I don't like the way this looks so stupid, I don't know what I'm doing. I was very down on myself, and probably like the beginning of this year, like maybe like February, late January, this February, I was more like confident. Like I would wear lipstick colors that I would have never thought I'd worn. Like I first started out, like last summer, I started out wearing like bold lipsticks, like hot pinks and hot reds and like bright colors like orange, and I didn't do, like I did my face makeup, but I was too terrified to do my eyes. And then I slowly started doing my eye makeup, and then I slowly started doing lashes, and then I slowly like started getting into everything more. Like I'm still progressing with lashes and winged eyeliner. Like I'm not an expert in those two categories, no. And I think the reason why I'm still like afraid to do lashes is because, for one, my eyelashes just were falling out so much, and 2, I'm just like scared. Like they're not gonna look right. So it's like, it's a lot of practice, but yeah, I do love it though. Dream vacation. This is getting into Rachel's questions. I know that for a fact. Dream vacation, Bora Bora or Fiji? Yeah. Favorite animal? An elephant or a bear? I love polar bears. Favorite celebrity? Jennifer Lopez. That's all I'm gonna say. I watch World of Dance, and I call her mom when I'm watching it. Like, I love her so much. McDonald's or Wendy's? Neither, Rachel. I don't eat either. Favorite movie genre? Horror films. Do you like superhero movies? Yes, Rachel, you know this. But yes, I do like superhero movies. Big on X-Men, big with the whole Marvel thing. Like, I love Iron Man, and I love the Hulk, and I love Thor. Love Thor. I want a dog, and I want to name him Thor. Favorite nail polish? Chrome nail polish? Like what I have here. Like, I love the chrome look. I don't have, like, I like OPI nail polish. I mean, I don't go to the salons and remember the names of them. I'm just like, that one. And then I just get it. Movies or books? Movies. I wish I read more, but I'm more drawn to movies. Who has the biggest influence in your life? I would say my grandma and Vincent. Vincent and my grandma. And I'm not just saying that. Vincent has given me a backbone and has given me a voice to, like, you should never hold back. If you have an opinion, voice it. Yeah, he's rubbed off a lot on me with that, because I have an opinion on things and I am not afraid to speak about them. Obviously, you know how much my grandma means to me, because I was just talking about that. But what kind of things really make you laugh? Old comedy movies like Liar Liar. Like, I was watching that the other night and I, like, peed my pants. It was so funny. I like watching Kevin Hart. He really makes me laugh. I like watching, like, comedians, like, stand-ups. Like, I think that's funny. And stuff like that. It all depends. I mean, I don't really have specifics on what makes me laugh. Sometimes I just laugh about stupid stuff. What's your favorite place in the entire world? Guys, I love Disney. Disney World, my favorite place in the world right now. I was about to say, I'm like, do I have that question twice? Who is your best friend and what do you like about him or her? So my best friend is Vincent, hands down. Like, obviously I have girlfriends that are my best friends too, but, like, there's like 5 of them. That noise is my belt behind me. It would be quiet. I have like 3 best girlfriends. But what I like about him is the fact that he's always honest with me. He always puts me in check. Like, if I see something a certain way and he thinks it's wrong, like, he'll be like, okay, well, I think that's wrong and this is why. Like, he made me a lot more mature, which I love a lot. He's just overall, like, just a great person. He's very affectionate, very compassionate, very honest, very loyal. He's just, like, I feel very lucky that he is going to be my future husband, because he's a hard worker also. He cares about me a lot. He loves me a lot. And, like, he will, like, when I say he will literally do anything that makes me happy, I'm being serious. Like, just trust me. You will see in the near future about what I'm talking about, because I will probably post some of the things that are makeup related and Vincent related. Favorite movie of all time. Didn't I just have this? I don't have a favorite movie. Gosh. What's your biggest goal in life? To be a nurse. To be a nurse. That is my biggest, right now, that is my biggest goal in life, is to be a nurse. What is your favorite way to spend a Saturday? Going to King of Prussia Mall, going in Sephora, buying makeup, going to Shake Shack, getting a cheeseburger with Shake Shack sauce, and an order of cheese fries. That's my perfect Saturday. And if you want to throw in maybe going out that night, yeah, perfect Saturday. Do you have pet peeves? Do I have pet peeves? I have so many pet peeves. But my biggest pet peeve is when people chew, like, don't do it. My brother does it. That makes me so angry. And liars. Like, I just hate liars. Or people who are fake and are just like, oh my god, you're my best friend, I'll do anything for you, and then they're just not even there when you need them. Like, you invite them to things that are like wedding related and then they just don't go. But the people that couldn't go, I don't know if you're watching this, the people that couldn't go had a reason and at least told me. They didn't even like the people that I'm talking about don't even know how to answer a text message or a phone call. Like, they just flake. It's just, I've lost a lot of friends since I've gotten engaged. Let's just put it that way. What was your family like growing up? Who asked me that question? Because that is a horrible question. What was my family like? My grandparents are very supportive. I'm not getting into this question because I grew up with my parents split since I was 3. And, I mean, I'm not saying I had a bad childhood, but, there are just things I don't like talking about, and that's something. Because, to be honest, I don't have a relationship with my dad, and the only things that I can really remember are the bad, so I don't want to really talk about that. So, anyway, what were you like as a kid? I was obedient as F. I was really obedient when I was a kid. Like, you told me to do something, I didn't even question it, I just did it. And then I hit the teenager years, and I was just like, I don't have to do that. Typical teenager. Did you or do you have a nickname? Vincent has like 5 million nicknames for me. Bear was like my nickname in high school, like throughout. That's why like I stuck with it. Like, Vincent calls me Baby Bear. My nickname's Bear. We're just like K, like C-A-Y, or Kale is like my family's nickname for me. What else? Not really. I mean, I don't know. Not really. Just that. What do you hate most about dating? Ooh, who asked me this question? What do I hate most about dating? That there's always like a game. It's always a game. Like, how long do I wait before I text him? Like, my friends ask me that, I'm just like, do you want to talk to him? They're like, yeah. Then text him back. And if he doesn't text you back, then don't sweat it. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I can't even tell you how many friends of mine are just like, should I answer right away? Who cares? Who cares? Guys are bad too. My guy friends, like, they'll be like, can you believe that she did this? Dude. One, I'm a girl and I understand why she did that. And I pretty much only have like 1, maybe 2 guy friends. So, if you're watching this, it's about you. Let's see. Twitter or Facebook? Facebook. I'm trying to get better on Twitter, but I would say Facebook right now. Beer or vodka? Beer, but I prefer whiskey. Are you happy you're engaged? Of course I'm happy. Of course I am. What's the worst thing about wedding planning? I just got my dress, so that's like checked off the list. The deadlines. I would think the deadlines, like knowing I need to book the florist a year in advance. So like I need to do it in November or December. Photographer, like I need to do that by like December, January. Payments that need to be done in December. Like this fall and winter and like next year, I'm gonna be losing my mind. I kind of want to vlog the wedding planning, but I don't have a camera. I use my phone to video, so I'm just like, I wish I could. I think it would be fun. My longest relationship is the relationship that I'm in. We've been dating for almost 4 years, and that is literally now. I've dated someone in the past for like 3-ish years, but this is my longest relationship. Plus, I was on and off, so it doesn't even really count. What's your favorite Jeffree Star product? Eclipse Skin Frost in the collaboration with Manny and Jeffree is my favorite Jeffree Star product. It's still considered Jeffree Star. And I love his liquid lipstick, Deceased. My favorite. Which is worst, failing or never trying? Never trying. Trust me, never trying. What is the one thing you'd most like to change about the world? Body shaming. And you can hear cops now. That sounds really close. Honestly, wow, that sounds really close. But I would change body shaming, because I feel like body shaming and suicide awareness, I would change. And like people's awareness on anxiety and depression and stuff like that, like mental disorders. Like people need to be more aware of stuff like that. Like, yeah, I can't even get into it because this video will be an hour long. If you were going to have a baby, what would his or her name be? If I was going to have a son, it would be Vincent Eugene, after Vincent. He would be a third. And if I had a daughter, it would be Emma June. Emma is after my grandmother, and June is my middle name, and on my dad's side of the family, every firstborn girl has the middle name June, so it would be Emma June. Like, I'm Kayla June. What's your favorite emoji? I don't know. I'm skipping that. I'm almost done, guys. What old person thing do you like to do? What old person? These questions. Sit at home, drink wine, and watch TV. I think that's an old person thing. Stay in or go out? I'm gonna say both. What makes you roll your eyes every single time you hear it? When a person I don't necessarily enjoy being around, let's just say that, is like complaining, or just like complaining like his or her life is so bad, I'm just like, moment of silence. Like, I can't process that in my head. It just drives me nuts. What's your cure for hiccups? I don't have a cure for hiccups. I suck at getting them to go away. Vincent holds me down, holds my nose and my mouth, dead serious, and holds me down till I start panicking, and then the hiccups go away. Is makeup hard to learn? Some things. But if you push yourself to do it, you'll learn it. I mean, I learned a lot. If you could meet, these are Vincent's questions. These are Vincent's questions because the last three are his. If you could meet any one of the famous makeup artists, who would you want to hang out with for the day, and what would you do with them? I would want to hang out with Manny MUA over anyone. I would want to learn how to do makeup. I would want to go makeup shopping with him. I would want to go to Cartier just so I could look and browse and pretend that I'm going to buy something, even though I can't afford anything in that store, but he loves that store. I would go to the gym with him if he even wanted me to, because now he goes to the gym and I go to the gym now, so I would do anything. If I met Manny, my heart would just be like, I love Manny so much. What is it about makeup that makes you want to pursue it? I do honestly want to be known for makeup, but I want to be known for my artistry in it. But like I said, I like doing it because it's therapeutic for me. It helps me deal with my social anxiety where I'm filming, and I have a hard time talking to other people. Obviously this video is 29 minutes long now, so I obviously don't have that much of trouble. But I just like it because it's something that I enjoy a lot. I enjoy it a lot. What, and this is the last question, what 3 makeup products can you not live without? Hoola bronzer, Eclipse highlight, and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I think. Oh my god, I don't even have a lip product. And I want to throw in the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar lip gloss because I don't know what I'd do without that. But I absolutely love, I like take a moment, I absolutely love the Hoola bronzer. Like, that's my favorite. But that is it. I'm putting this away. That is it for this video. This video was so long. But I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and getting to know me more. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up at the end. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Kayla June, Caylbarb on social media. Thank you so much for watching. And always remember, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. And I will see you in the next video. And bye, guys.